every you but a two but a buddy. This is just a casual Gamesweep episode where I cover all of the week's game releases. This time it's from October the 27th to November the 2nd, so let's just hop right in. By the way, like I said, it's really casual this time, so I'm not going to be going in depth about any of these games. In fact, I'm also going to show you some of my Skyrim footage in the background, but it's from a Glorn Skullkraken from an alternate reality. So you're going to see that my character is significantly different, and I have advanced a lot more than in my walkthrough. In fact, you just saw the dwarven sphere following me around. That's actually a follower. Okay, let's just hop right into the games. Alright, so let's start with the releases for Monday, October the 28th. First of all, there's the Blood of the Werewolf, which is a PC release, and it looks like it's a 2D platform game, so not all that interesting, to be honest. But then there's also Slender, The Arrival, for PC only. Now that looks pretty awesome. Also, GameSpot gave it an 8.5. I don't know what the Metacritic score is, but that looks pretty exciting. In fact, I'd actually like to do a few videos of that, but oh well. Okay, and then Tuesday, October the 29th, is one of the biggest days in 2013 for releases. First of all, there's Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate, whatever the hell that is. I think that's all. Yeah, it's a PlayStation 3 release. It was already released on like the Nintendo 3DS and Xbox 360, so that's coming out on PlayStation. And then of course there's Battlefield 4, which is a big release on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the PC, and the Wii U. Of course, the next generation version of Battlefield 4 will be released a few weeks afterward, November the 15th, when the new consoles are released. Let's see, there's also Angry Birds Star Wars, which is getting a big console and PC release. So it's being released on Mac, Wii U, 360, PlayStation 3, the PC, just pretty much everything where it hasn't been released already. There's a Master Reboot, some weird horror game for PC and Mac. I don't know what that is all about. And then there's WWE 2014, blah, blah, blah. It looks interesting, but, you know. Then there's the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag release, which happens for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Not for the damned PC yet. That happens 3 weeks later. There's also the Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, which is it's actually not like the old arcade Pac-Man game. It's some 3D game for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, the Wii U, Nintendo 3DS, and the PC. I believe it already had a release on some of those platforms, but this is another release of them. What else? Regular Show. Forget it. I'm not covering the Nintendo 3DS. But anyway, there's also Sonic Lost World, which is being released for the Wii U. That's interesting. Monster High 13 Wishes, the official game. Whatever that is. That's for the Wii U and the Wii. There's also a Deadly Premonition release. Now, Deadly Premonition was already released sometime in 2010, I think. But I think this is like the director's cut. Deadly Premonition, the director's cut. It's a Japanese game that will get it on the PC and the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 if it's not already out for the consoles. And then besides all those blockbuster titles, there's really not much else happening this week, except on November the 1st, there's a release on the Wii U called Wii Fit U. And that's the successor to the Wii Fit and the Wii Fit Plus titles, and it takes advantage of the balance boards and all that stuff. Also, I missed one. On October the 31st, there's Football Manager 2014, which is an interesting title for PC, for Mac, which is OS X, also for Linux too, which is interesting, and the iPhone OS. Well, that's all I could come up with for this week. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments, and I'll get better at this as time goes by. It's kind of hard to piece all of these releases together because every website seems to have errors in their release dates. IGN is not very good. GameSpot believe it or not, is one of the worst. It claims that things are being released that were released 2 years ago. So what the hell is wrong with them? I think they get the years wrong. Even Joystick, the magazine, is a little off. But anyway, let me know how it went. And we will see you next week in Next Generation Land. Thanks for watching.